Hey everybody, it's me, Mary Z, back once again for some more cool stuff for voice hacks. Today on the What's in the Box series, we are going to look at something that didn't come in a box. We're going to take a look at this sick vocal plugin. It's the Howard Benson Vocal plugin, and it has some killer presets made not only by Howard, but some other amazing folks as well. So you don't have to make quite as many decisions. I've been messing around with it. It's excellent. It's going to replace a lot of things that you use. Come with me and let's go over to the DAW and let's take a look at this Howard Benson Vocal plugin by Joey Sturgis Tones on today's episode of What's in the Box.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
So I've loaded it up onto a couple tracks here. When we open up the plugin, we see 7 basic elements to it. It looks almost like 7 little preamps or something that you'd see. But you have reverb, delay, widener. The vocal channel there is sort of a compression dynamic channel. Different things like the vocal multipliers, the space channel there, and then some output stuff at the end, which is really great. So I'm going to upload an instrumental track, I'm going to demonstrate some vocals, and we're going to test out some of Howard Benson's presets. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to track a little bit of this song with the vocal channel with effects, Howard Benson vocal channel, but no multiplier.
Darkness has kept the light concealed, real as ever. Hold on to faith as I dig another grave. Meanwhile, the mice endure the wheel.
Wow, that was so freaking awesome, and I can't tell you how much I love everything about that. So let's listen again.
Darkness has kept the light concealed, real as ever. Hold on to faith as I dig another grave. Meanwhile, the mice endure the wheel.
Let's hear it with the multiplier.
Take the time just to listen when the voices screaming are much too loud. Take a look in the distance, try and see it all. Chances are that you might find that we share a common discomfort now.
So I noticed this plugin, and this particular plugin is called We Copy You Down, Neil. It immediately reminded me of things that rock bands do with like vocal fry, blah, blah, gothic artists, Marilyn Manson. So let's see how it sounds kind of on this verse part here.
Everything has been said before, nothing left to say anymore. When it's all the same, you can ask for it by name.
We can see there it's pretty interesting sounding, and you could really use this for extreme effects like that, things that you just want to do a little bit differently like that, some of this weird vocal fry type stuff.
Everything has been said before, nothing left to say anymore. When it's all the same, you can ask for it by name.
For fry screaming, what I wanted to try was the Howard Benson vocal channel with effects. So he's got some channels and some presets that are similar versions of each other, but they're like dry versus wet pretty much as far as reverb or the multiplier or delay. You can change the parameters here if you want to. There's a lot of parameters on each one of these strips. But again, I really like what he did, and he's already a great producer. And what I like about this, and what I've been trying to find for years, are presets that don't suck. In this case, they've taken their years of knowledge and they've sort of imparted it to us, which is amazing, and I can't really beat that. It's going to get a lot louder all of a sudden. Whoa!
Yeah, you motherfuckers ready for the new shit. Stand up and admit that more's never coming. This is the new shit. Stand up and admit. Do we get it now? Do we want it now? This is the new shit. Stand up and admit.
That sounded sick on screams. So this is one layer, just me doing it live here.
Yeah, you motherfuckers ready for the new shit. Stand up and admit that more's never coming. This is the new
I'm floored. That sounds sick. Honestly, I have been looking for something like this forever. I feel like this takes it to a whole new level. I kind of felt this way too about Joey's other products. I've also used his bus glue on a few things that I've covered, and I felt like for fries and everything, just the gain reduction techniques and the dynamic techniques they have just rip. And honestly, that's probably some of the best my fry screams have ever sounded with an in-the-box plugin. Let's play these back to back, even though they're at different spots.
Everything has been said before, nothing left to say anymore. When it's all the same, you can ask for it by name.
Yeah, you motherfuckers ready for the new shit. Stand up and admit that more's never coming. This is the new shit. Stand up and admit. Do we get it now? Do we want it? Yeah. This is the new shit. Stand up and admit.
Let's see what the fry screams real quick sound like with the other version of this. He has another one right after it that has the multiplier on it. As a vocalist, people don't understand how much energy and effort and time and vocal stamina it takes to track fry screams. If I can avoid spending more time on it and just use something like a multiplier, that's going to actually save my voice in the long run. So let's hear it with the same effects, but with the multiplier.
Yeah, you motherfuckers ready for the new shit. Stand up and admit that more's never coming. This is the new shit. Stand up and admit. Do we get it now? Do we want it? Yeah. This is the new shit. Stand up and admit.
So with the multiplier, I'm even more blown away. I definitely would use either one of those on the harsh vocals, and I could see those working good for false chord screams. And so I hope you guys have enjoyed today's demonstration of the Joey Sturgis Howard Benson vocal plugin. Thank you, everybody. And all the links to the plugin information and everything you want are below in the YouTube description. I'll see you guys soon for my next video.